What's up, everyone? James the Fanatic here. Just wanted to touch bases and talk a bit about UFC 229 main event. Khabib and Conor McGregor. What a match that was. What a fight that was. I didn't get to watch the whole fight, but I did see a lot of the highlights. A buddy of mine sent me some of the highlights that he saw while he was watching it. I was somewhere else. Anyways, a lot of people driving right now, so we're gonna do a vehicle video for you, and this time. But you know, he's getting a lot of flack. Khabib's getting a lot of flack because he jumped out of the ring and decided to attack some people in McGregor's party. You know, I'm curious what that member of McGregor's team said for Khabib to just go off. But a lot of people are saying that, you know, that doesn't belong here. You know, he this, that, and the other. But you know, when someone says something about your family, about your religion, it's not business, it's personal. And if I was a betting man, I would have put money on Khabib, but because you could just see the look in his eyes. McGregor wasn't taking it seriously because of his skills that he has already. He thought that was going to be enough. It didn't seem like he was prepared for the fight. You know, he seemed a little winded. There was a couple of rounds. I was surprised that the game, the stand-up game, kind of stayed like it did. I thought that maybe, I didn't think that Khabib could or would allow it to stay the stand-up game. I thought Khabib would have taken it to the ground a lot sooner than he did. But it was a good fight. I did actually get to see the whole fight after, but I didn't see it live. Anyway, I thought that as a family man, and you know, I'm a religious man, I'm a God-fearing man, I felt that when you do that to someone, when you say that to somebody, you can only take so much abuse in that and he just, you know, maybe other people will react in some way, but he is a fighter. And you know, when you can talk all you want about the individual, but when you bring his family into it, talking about his parents, his dad, you know, when you bring to family, you're crossing a line that, you know, there's no holds barred when that comes. Those are fighting words, for lack of a better term, but that's exactly what they are. And you know, Conor was talking a lot of mess, which, you know, I get that rah rhetoric that he likes to go through, and you know, it's all publicity. You know, you want people to watch the fight. I mean, that's how it goes. And I don't. Sometimes he takes it a little too far, but I don't. It's part of the game now, unfortunately. You know, I like where, you know, you make a few comments and then you go to town, and you know, you're in that octagon, and you know, every word you said prior to that, it doesn't matter. You gotta put up or shut up. And McGregor liked to talk about how Khabib had a glass jaw, but kind of turns out that maybe McGregor's jaw is not as firm as he thought it was, right? And you know, McGregor, leading up to this fight, McGregor said a lot of things that he probably thought were just words, but Khabib took it personally. And you know, it is a personal matter when you're talking about a man's family again. And now Conor knows exactly what happens when Khabib gets off the bus. I mean, if we all recall, you know, what occurred there. So I was a very personal event for Khabib, and you know, he's going to suffer repercussions for this. But you know, there were comments that Conor has said about other fighters as well. You know, I don't know what Dana White's gonna do in the future. But you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But I appreciate you watching. Please leave your comments. Tell me what you think, what you saw. Tell me what you think of the video, and you know, ring that bell and subscribe for more videos. All right, appreciate it. Peace.